What is up, you guys? How the fuck are you guys doing? I am doing fantastic. Well, for today's video, I wanted to do something that I have not done on my channel yet. Since I moved into this apartment, I have been saying I want to do an apartment tour, and I just have never ever done it because I feel like the apartment is not finished yet. It doesn't have quite the dentist touch that I've been looking for, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Anytime that I say I wanna like redecorate the place, it's just never up to my standards, and then things change. And at this point, before I move out of this place, I'll never have an official apartment tour. So I decided for today's video, I would just give you an apartment tour of the stuff that I already have in my apartment. I'm gonna show you guys the secret room that I've been hiding from you guys. In case you guys do not know, I actually live in an apartment with my brother, except he doesn't live here. He uses a space as an art studio. And so he has a room dedicated for just his art. I guess without further ado, let me show you my digs and how I live and where I live. Well, not where I live, but like where I live inside, not where I live outside, because I don't want you guys to know where I live, because killers. To start off this apartment tour, I just want to show you guys the entrance to the apartment, which is this huge industrial bright yellow door, and it has to be one of my favorite parts of the apartment because I don't know, I feel like it adds a pop of color to the entire home, and the door being 4 foot wide and about 7 feet tall really adds to that like industrial aesthetic. And then to your left, if you look here, you'll see some of my older brother's newspaper clippings of paintings, arts, murals, and articles that he's been in. He does a lot of art for the city. He has a lot of art in museums all over Phoenix and Arizona, and he just likes to display some of his newspaper articles, which I think is pretty cool. When you come to the apartment and head over to your right, you will see the kitchen area. And if I'm breathing heavy, it's because I'm still sick, and it's hard to talk when you can't breathe. But this is the kitchen area. It's really small. I'm kind of happy that it's not big. I'm one person, and you'll see why it's fine that there's not a table here to eat at, because I have my food in other places in the apartment, which you'll see in a little bit. But this is the fridge, which has all of the magnets, mementos, memories from my older brother. I don't really put anything on here. These are all his. Don't judge me for what's in my freezer and my fridge. I don't eat here. I generally just get food at a Wendy's or Taco Bell or Chipotle. I grab a quick bite to eat. I'm usually always busy at school or doing homework, so I don't like cooking because it's time consuming, and I'd rather just have a quick bite to eat somewhere. But in this freezer, all we have is a bag of ice, some ice cream, rum, and a little frozen fruit moment. Rum, I feel like alcohol is just an important, it's a staple in any adult apartment's home. You gotta have some sort of alcohol. My choice of alcohol is rum. So if you guys wanna get me anything as a housewarming gift, Parabay, I will take any flavor. And then in my fridge, I literally have nothing. I have Panda Express teriyaki sauce, an almost empty bottle of Dr. Pepper, barbecue sauces, Clamato juice. We also have a 24 pack of Modelo. I don't generally drink beer. These are my older brothers. And lots and lots of water, because you gotta stay hydrated. Once you come to the actual kitchen itself, we have another painting that I don't know who did it, but my older brother likes to have paintings around the house and art. We have a little microwave, a stove, which is kind of small, but it fits my needs. And then these knives that I got from Ross, they're like a Tiffany blue, and I love them. So here we have a few of the dishes that I have used, that I've washed, the sink, which is nothing really that interesting that you won't see at a different apartment. We have more art here. We have our broom and our mop and our dust picker-upper. When you come here, you'll see that we have like a little breakfast nook counter island area. Right now I have a candle on. This is one of my favorite candles. It is by a company called Haven Street, and the flavor of the candle, the scent of the candle is Revitalized, and it's my favorite candle. I want to go find another one at Ross. I guess it's also at Ross for like $8. When you come over and turn around, you see that we have a little bar stool sitting area. This is where I usually sit whenever I'm doing homework, or I want to eat a quick meal and I don't want to get my bed dirty. I usually just hang out and sit in these little bar stools and eat. And then here, I keep my wallet, my AirPods, my keys, and my bracelets. I also have little cute coasters that I bought from Target a while back, and these are coasters that I use when I do eat on my bed. And I have a little drawer dresser, and I usually put my drink of choice up top of there. I have my little hats hanging on top of my longboard, which I don't really use anymore because I like to exercise and like walk and stuff, but I do still like it, so I want to keep it just in case I do use it on that rare occasion where it's nice out and I do want to get around skating. I have my school backpack, which is right there. Coming over here on this side, we have a little plant. This is a hibiscus plant, and it was originally supposed to be for Leo, but as you guys know, he passed away. This plant has seen better days. It is a little sad and depressing. I had it outside for like a month, just trying to get some sun, making it grow, but ever since Leo died, we've both been a little depressed, but I'm hoping to get it back up and running and get it thriving because I would still like to keep it as a staple in my house. I don't have a lot of plants. I want to start to get plants, but like soon. This couch came with the apartment. Well, it didn't come with the apartment. It came when I lived here. It's my older brother's apartment. It's my older brother's sofa. I do want to buy another one just because I do like the style. This one is a little bit like ripped up and stuff, but it's cute. I like the aesthetic of it and the style of it. Then we have these little light fixtures that I bought from IKEA, and I put them up. They're very easy to install. You just gotta get like a little pad in the back and just like put them on the wall. I can easily pop them off and put them at a different area in the apartment, and they just easily connect here, the electrical socket right there. And they just add a sort of like warm light to the apartment, which I enjoy because I don't really like bright lights. If you turn over here, we have the bed, which I just washed and cleaned yesterday, so all of the sheets are clean. This is my favorite bed. Actually, I got the bed from IKEA. No, not from IKEA. I got the bed itself from Amazon. It was like $250, $350, like a year and a half ago. It's memory foam. It's super comfy. It's super nice. The bed sheets I got from IKEA. I love the bed sheets. They're really fucking cute, and they have like birds and flowers, and they're like reds and dark blues and dark greens. I also got the blanket from IKEA, which was super cheap, and it was like $12.99, but it's huge. It literally covers like 2 people. This blanket is one of my favorites, and it's fucking humongous. I like my bed. It is a queen size, and it fits me perfectly. It's the perfect bed for me. Right here, I have some little knickknacks, patty wax. I have my Hello Goodbye record that I got when I went to go see him in Scottsdale. He had a show for like 50 people, and it was this really intimate show. And I had to buy something from there because I love Hello Goodbye, so I bought this record. And I didn't have a player to play the record, so I went and bought this Victrola vinyl Bluetooth record player. It was like $32, originally $120, but I bought it for like 35 bucks, which was not that expensive. And then we have my drawer, which I also got from IKEA. Now this is just a shelf that my older brother installed that I had from my old room, and I really wanted a shelf installed here so I can just put all of my stuff here that's like a little bit expensive and I don't want to put down on the floor or on a table somewhere. So we decided to put this above the bed, and that's where I keep my laptop, my microphone, battery pack, and the camera usually goes right there. Now over here you will find the balcony to my apartment, which I spend a lot of time at. I have a little set of tables that I bought from IKEA that I just go out there and I drink my coffee and I sit and enjoy the day when we're having a good day out. And yeah, it's a pretty small balcony, but like I said, it fits me perfectly, so I don't really mind the size of it, and it gives me a good view of the beautifulness that is my apartment complex. Moving on, I'm gonna show you guys a real quick view of my brother's space. This is, like I said, where he does all of his painting, where he keeps all of his art, and does what he needs to do whenever he is making art. I'm just gonna show you guys a quick little view because this is his own personal space, but I feel like you guys should see what the whole apartment looks like. There is one bedroom here. So this apartment is technically a 1-bedroom apartment, but like I said, we are sharing the space, and I prefer that he keep all his stuff in here and I get to keep this spot over here. So this spot I would say is like a studio apartment type of vibe, which I like since I don't have people over. I don't really have a lot of people over. The space itself works perfectly for me, and then he gets to keep all of this for himself. And then in this little door here we have the bathroom, the baño. It's a sliding door, which at first I wasn't really a fan of, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's really nice. So you open up the place, and this is the bathroom. I have a little mat here. It's pretty small, but I like the size. It's, like I said, it's perfect for me. I live alone. I'm the only one who's here like 80% of the time, so like it works for me. And then of course I got my little Mrs. Meyer's soap. I have recently become obsessed with Mrs. Meyer's, thanks to Carly and Aaron. But this is a Mrs. Meyer's soap. And we got the little bath shower curtain, the little towels that I got from Ross that kind of match the aesthetic of the bathroom, got a toilet, and yeah. So that's pretty much the bathroom. Nothing really interesting to see there. A shower, I get naked in there. Nobody wants to see that. And lastly, we have the closet, which is a mess. Like I said, my brother has a lot of his art stuff here, and the only things that I keep in here are my clothes. So these are all of my clothes right here that I keep. I usually just keep all of my shirts, jackets, my luggage stuff. Shoes are right there. My laundry basket with my nasty underwear is there. And there's Leo's tank, which I don't really need anymore. And I'm trying to throw it away, but it's too fucking heavy. And then of course I have some blankets and pillows in case guests come over and they actually want to spend the night. I usually have some extra stuff just in case I have people who want to come over and have a sleepover. But that is it, guys. That is my apartment. That is all. I hope that you guys enjoyed the official apartment tour. I know I have been promising it for forever. Let me fix the ISO on this because it is way too fucking high. I hope you guys enjoyed the apartment tour. I have been wanting to do one for like the longest time, but never got around to it. Either way, I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what kind of stuff you want to see in my apartment. Should I put more art? Should I buy more furniture? What pieces should I incorporate into my apartment? Aside from that, I hope that you guys are all having a good day and a good week and a good month and a good year and a good life. And I will see you guys on the next one.